Hello everyone, it's me, Nancy Finch, doing another Tea with Nan on a Monday at 12 o'clock. Welcome. It's raining out there. We have lots of, it's this really good atmosphere of cleansing because the water is so good for us, isn't it? And except for the plants. But so, yeah, we've got thunderstorms as well. That's going to clear the air, isn't it? So if I'm waiting for someone to come on here, I'll send you a Monday hug. Dream it, believe it, and achieve it is what I have on my cup today. So I hope you're all joining me with a nice cuppa and you can relax for a few minutes. And as we discussed, today's topic is about believe in yourself. Okay, so I start that off with basically we stop believing in ourselves when we have issues with self-judgment, or we think we've made the wrong decision. You know, in life we could be disappointed, and then we stop believing in ourselves. As children, we used to believe in ourselves, well, most of us did. Even if we had a hard upbringing, we still had that hope that we could be enough one day, you know. So a lot of us don't believe in ourselves, and I was one of those people. Oh, hi Julie. Oh, send you lots of money hugs. Oh, that's sweet. Unless I send you lots of money hugs. Monday, you meant Monday hugs, didn't you? You said money hugs. I love that. That's a good way to start the week, isn't it? Oh, happy hugs to you, my darling. That's lovely. So sweet. So yeah, I did believe in myself when I was a child, and then as I got older and made decisions, I started not to believe in myself. And for many years, that was something I just accepted. I don't believe in myself. And that was something I had for a long time. Yes, she's laughing. It's great. I like Monday and money hugs. Why not? It's just an energy. So anyway, I didn't believe in myself as I grew older. Oh, hi, Stephen. Thank you for joining us. It's lovely. So we stop believing ourselves because of those experiences we've had. And then what happens to them? The experiences, the feelings from that go into our subconscious. And before we do anything else, we do a new thing in our lives, or we want to achieve something. Somehow at the back of our minds, or on a subconscious level, we tend to think, am I going to be okay? Can I achieve that? Do I believe in myself enough? That's the thing. Oh, hi Kev, thank you for being here. So do we believe in ourselves enough? You know, it's so easy not to. And we judge ourselves by what we achieve. And if we haven't achieved something, as I say, we tend to think that we're wrong, we've made the wrong decision. You know, we think badly of ourselves, and then it stops us from moving forward when we do want to achieve something else. Hi Val, lovely to see you. Monday hugs to you, darling. I don't know if it's raining where you are, but it's pouring here. It's lovely. It's nice in the conservatory. Anyway, so we have to basically override that, don't we? Oh, thanks, Val. So we have to override the experiences we've had so far that have made us not believing in ourselves, okay? It has lots of consequences when we don't believe in ourselves. Physically, it has a consequence on your body, of course, as I go on about all the time about the chakra, the chakra man here. These are little vortexes of energies that are affected by your thoughts and feelings. And when we don't believe in ourselves, that has two areas that it definitely affects. So carry on with this, listen to this, absorb this, and realize what the exercise today is going to help you in a couple of areas in particular that's going to help you to stay well. I know it worked for me, and this is why I'm sharing it with you. So when we say, I trust and believe in myself, we affect two areas of our body. This is the third eye area here. I find that affects me mostly there when I say that. And the solar plexus area here as well, because it makes you feel like you're in control and something's changed. You've changed your life by saying something. You know, your brain is listening to you. So I made this up a long time ago, an affirmation that said, I trust and believe in myself. And I didn't. Of course I didn't. That's why I said the opposite. I know the power of words, and I know you do too, because the words can change your life, you know, how you see, how you speak to yourself. So I started to say a long time ago, I trust and believe in myself. And I noticed that I've always had, since I was a little girl, always had problems with this area here, you know, always imbalance in this area, eyes, sinuses, nosebleeds, everything in this area held a lot of tension because of thoughts and feelings I didn't really know I had. And so this was always shutting down because of those. And it wasn't flowing. So because of that reason, I suffered many operations in my sinuses, etc., etc. I noticed that since saying I trust and believe in myself, this one would open. And when this one opened, about this far from the body, I was feeling better. No more problems here, no more infections. I was promised I would never be well there by the doctors because of the things I'd had done. But I have never, ever had a problem since, saying I trust and believe in myself. So if you can say that, you're convincing your subconscious mind, okay? Oh, love to hear the rain, says Julie. Yeah, I love it too. Isn't it nice? I don't even mind being out in it. So I trust and believe in myself is a very, very powerful thing to say for your well-being in those two areas. But it's also good to override everything else that we've been feeling on that subconscious level. As you know, a huge amount of our mind is subconscious, and in that area, as I say, we store those feelings, those experiences we've had that have been holding us back because we didn't believe in ourselves. And I hardly know anybody, even successful people, that can honestly say that they trust and believe in themselves. They're always on the edge thinking, can I, have I done that right? And they suffer the stress that goes straight to their tummy. Are they enough? Can they believe in themselves? Oh, hi, Jean. Thank you for being here. Monday hugs to you. So it's a very powerful affirmation. And I've put it into lots of different ways of using it. I can say it out loud. I can say it in the mirror. I trust and believe in myself. I can say it when I'm walking as a mantra. And I've got a few things to reference later to support this. But if you say it a few times, and 17 seconds is precisely how long it takes to get in and lock into your body's energy and to lock into your mind and to give you a feeling that you can believe in yourself. 17 seconds is all it takes to lock it in. And also by the law of attraction, you are going to experience more trust in yourself because you're starting to experience that now in this present moment. 17 seconds. I trust and believe in myself. Oh, hi, Louise. It's lovely to see you. I haven't seen you for ages on here. Oh, happy Monday to you, hun. So you can feel the difference on a physical level when you start saying this. I'm not guaranteeing this to everybody. It all depends on other feelings that you've got locked into your subconscious, but it is worth a try. I know that I really love saying it, and I need to say it because it's one of those areas that always shut down on me. I take in a lot of information, a lot of feelings from around me. I'm sure most of us do. Sensitive people take in a lot of information, and I take in a lot of information around me everywhere I go, every person I meet. So I need to be careful I'm not overcrowding this cupboard, if you like, and it usually shuts on most people that are sensitive. So to say I trust and believe in myself opens that, gives you a better chance to be well, and as I say, feel happier as well as a consequence. Because when you say those words, this one and solar plexus opens. When these two are open, you naturally feel happier on an emotional level, which is really powerful. It's lovely. Why not? Because we're not happy because we're on anything on the outside is making us happy. We quite often believe that if that happens from us, or if that person treats us well, or if I have this or that, I'll be happy. But you know, it's really not true. The happiness belongs on the inside. It develops on the inside. I know rich people unhappy. I know poor people very happy. It depends on your attitude. But if you can keep those chakras open by saying this, you're giving yourself a good chance to be happy and then to attract more happy into your life. Oh, thank you, Amy, for joining us. It's lovely you're here. So I've written a little thing on here. I'm just going over my board here. Yes, as we carry on saying, I trust and believe in myself, maybe write it on a little post-it note, put it somewhere you can see and remind yourself of that. Oh, thank you for the heart, whoever gave me that. Remind yourself to say it, because if you've done an experiment, say for a whole week of doing this, hi Maggie, thank you for joining us. Say every morning you said it, or you lock it into some routine for a whole week. See how you feel. See if your body feels better. See if you're happier despite what's going on around you. Despite your challenges or your stresses or your worries, you should be able to override them with that simple phrase. Oh, thank you, Maggie, my lovely cousin. Yes, you are. You're my lovely cousin. Lots of love to you. And Leanne. Thank you. I think we're all on here today. This is lovely. It's a good thing to do to start the week, isn't it? So your subconscious is listening to everything we say and do, and we want to kind of clean that up a little bit, don't we? So if we were to say that simple sentence, I trust and believe in myself, even if you don't, that's the way that words work, that's the way that affirmations work, you are definitely going to help rewrite that program. Oh, Leanne's just on a lunch break. That's perfect. That's why I chose 12 o'clock, you know, because I thought that would be a good time when people sort of generally get a break and maybe have a nice cuppa and just spend a few minutes talking to me, telling me how they feel. And if you can use this, that would be great. I mean, affirmations, as you know, they do have a great effect. I've said them, I've made them up, and I don't believe in them sometimes when I'm saying it, thinking I don't feel this, I don't feel that on a conscious level, but subconsciously it goes in and it cleans up what I've experienced so far. It helps to write new synapses. So you can imagine that you've got like a train track, and this is where this always makes me feel this, and this is a general thought, general reaction. Hi Casey, it's nice to see you. So this is what we sort of form a pathway of thought. So these are called synapses, and pathways can be changed. So if you were to say a sentence over and over again, you're kind of changing the track, a train track from here to this train track, a brand new one, squeaky clean. It's going to feel a bit weird at first because you've always been down this track, or you've been down that train of thought. Forgive the pun. And if you then, oh, thank you, Kate. If you then just mindfully, whatever worry or stress you've got about yourself being enough, take that affirmation, say that affirmation, and change the track. Over a period of time, a short period of time, I'm laughing at Kevin. He's just said, I can hear the liquid sunshine. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? The rain is so beautiful. Yes, but over a period of time, you're changing that pathway to this pathway. And in the end, it'll feel more natural to do this way of thinking, okay? So perhaps you could practice this when you're stressed, when you're worried, when you don't believe in yourself, when you think, can I do that? Have I got the energy? Am I enough? All those feelings. Any challenge you've got on a personal level, this will do you the greatest of good if you could say those words, I trust and believe in myself. Simple words, aren't they? But it helped me on a physical level. I don't have any more issues. It helped me on this level anyway. Helps your tummy as well. I don't attract those situations into my life either. The more you're happy, the more likely you're going to attract more happy. And people know this, so give it a go. So what have we got here? I'm just writing out. Yes, I've said most of what I've got halfway down my board. So I'm going to talk to you about some connecting tea with Nans. If you go onto my website, www.nancyfinch.co.uk, you'll see a little chakra man for the meditations and the Nan talks. The Nan talks are color-coded because then you can sort of go to the area you need. Well, if you go to any of the indigo or the yellow, they would help to support this talk today. Okay, we've got moving mantras though. I'm going to talk about that first. Moving mantras is in the blue section there. So it's really about putting the words to an action, okay? So if you're walking the dog or you're walking up and down the stairs, you could say it in your mind. You're walking around town, I trust and believe in myself. And you're just simply convincing, you're reprogramming in your mind with that instruction, and you will find it becomes the truth over a period of time, okay? You might even see it quicker than that. You might see it that same day, but keep saying, I trust and believe myself. So put it to a rhythm, put it to an action, a walking action. You can wash up, I don't care what you do, you can put it to that. Oh, hi Marie, hi Pat, thank you for joining us. Monday hugs to both of you. So it's all about intention, you see. If you put an intention, I intend to believe in myself, okay? Oh, thank you Marie, it's lovely to see you too. So this works. This helps to, weaving mantras helps to program in a nice fun way, doesn't it? Any rhythm, any movement you make, you can say, I trust and believe myself on the inside. So you want to go to that talk in the blue section. That would help to support you. If you want to hear more about that, then that would help you. And also step into your hero. That's in the yellow section. Yes. So that's in the yellow section. Like I've just said, click on that if you want to learn more about that. That's about, if you think, well, I don't really trust myself. This has been a long time not trusting myself, okay? What you can do is imagine the people you admire. And this will, as is obviously go into more detail, but I've got 5 people I admire, and I imagine that I sort of step into a space with them, or I walk through a door and they're here. I'm embracing their energy, their inspiration. I'm almost pretending I'm influenced by everything that I admire about them. So I'm taking that in. I'm thinking, yes, I'm the same as them. It's a playful way to reprogram your mind so you do believe in yourself because you admire those people. So if you want to go into step into your hero in the yellow section, that would help. Also, oh, okay, Maggie, don't worry, darling. You can always go back and listen to this again. Lovely to see you on here. Happy Monday. Happy week to you. Yeah, and Sarah Jane's on here as well. Oh, thank you, darling. So, Sorted Sunshine is in the yellow section here in the center, in the solar plexus. Sorted Sunshine is one of my favorites. It's where you identify what you want with an inner child hand and you give it an instruction to your higher self. It's a good, fun thing to do, to give it up and to be detached from that situation. So you do trust in yourself because your higher self gets it done, and your higher self is what it's all about. Okay, the best part of you, the bit that's always achieved and got what you wanted in life, is your higher self. You've got to start believing in that part of you. And that's the way of doing it. Go into that action. Maybe say, I trust and believe in myself alongside it. Lovely. I like affirmations. One of them I put on here a couple of weeks ago is I get it all done on number 1. Maybe you could add that. That was a pressure talk I did. You can always look it up on my Tea with Nans. I get it all done on number 1. So taking the pressure off yourself. Maybe it's a little action. We've got to pretend we're a pressure cooker, and we turn the dial from 10 down to 1. And you breathe and you say it as you're turning it down. I get it all done on number 1. Oh, that feels better. All the pressure's gone from your mind, your body. You'll feel it physically. So you might want to go to that one. It's about, I think it was Turn the Pressure Down, I think it was called. But have a look at that if you want. There's loads of talks and Tea with Nans that support what I'm doing today about believing in yourself. So I'm just looking at them here. I've got connecting with this. I've got Tea with Nans. That's what we're doing right now. So if you go to Wear Your Crown, that's on the 3rd of the 7th, 23, then you can imagine I'm enough. As you place this imaginary crown on your head, this is an action saying I'm enough. And you could put, I trust and believe in myself. I am always enough. I'm important. We don't feel important if we don't trust ourselves. So that might support you nicely if you want to go to that. There's another one, The Power of Affirmations. I reference this quite a lot actually, because obviously we're talking about affirmations on almost everything I do. 12th of the 12th, 22, if you look up that on Tea with Nan, and you've already got the website. So that will show you how powerful the words are and what it does, just to help to support you while you're learning a bit more about this idea of trust and belief, trusting yourself. So the next one is Water Ceremony. I love this. That's where you kind of, in the morning, I set an intention. I always do it with ice cold water. Some people I know go swimming in cold water. You could do it while you're swimming. You could do it in the shower if you like. It's taking in intention with water. And water is very powerful. It's beautiful. It's life-giving, isn't it? So I take in the water every morning on my face, ice cold water. And I would say, I trust and believe in myself, because you're giving yourself that instruction, as I said. And it feels good because you can feel those words on your skin. So you might like that one. I know I do. I use it every single day for different things I need to remind myself that I can do any job, anything I want to achieve. I just say I already have. And I make that as an affirmation in the water ceremony. So I would suggest some of you go to that, because it is one of my favorites. And if I like it, I use it every day. It shows. It does work. It works for me anyway. Oh, hi. I think that's Karen. I can't say that. I can't see who that is. I'll give you a heart afterwards, my darling. So the water ceremony is nice to see, nice to look at, okay? Look up that on the Tea with Nans. And Be a Winner affirmation is good as well. The Be a Winner. What have we got on here? Sarah Jane, Maggie. So does my cat, says Leanne. I don't know what to say about that. Or what does your cat do? That's so nice. Oh, thank you, Julie. That's so sweet. She says I look young. I tell myself I'm a different age than what I am, and I recommend it for everybody. So, yeah, Be a Winner affirmation. I meant to remind you about that, because if you get your pen and paper handy right now, okay, and oh, it's nice. I've gotten lots of hugs and stuff. It's lovely. Oh, the water ceremony. Thank you, Leanne. She says her cat does the water ceremony. How wonderful is that? Splishy splash. I love it. Oh, it's made my day. I can just see it. Yes, so if you could get pen and paper handy right now, I could. Yeah, I know, Leanne. She plays water. I've forgotten she plays in the sink. So get pen and paper handy, because it's all about intention. And if you've written those words out, you're going to digest that intention on a much bigger level, much better level. So I get it all done on number 1, takes the pressure down. You could write that one down. To go alongside the others, you could say, I am important, I am enough, as you place your crown on. That's another nice affirmation. And obviously the main one is, I trust and believe in myself. You know, look in the mirror, say it. Tell yourself. While you're driving, maybe just say it out loud. You know, hear the words. Do it as you're walking the dog. Do it as you're doing some job in your head. You can say it out loud if you fancy. It might influence a few people. Hi, Nick. Thank you for joining us. That's lovely you're here. So write it out so you can remember it. Remember to do it, because quite a lot of the people I teach this to, they do it for a few days and then they forget to do it. So it's because it's not there in their face. It's not reminding them. We have reminders everywhere to do things, you know, and we all, advertising works. You go into a shop and you buy something because, oh, hi, Nick. Nice you're here. Thank you, darling. That's really lovely. Oh. But we're influenced by what we see around us in the way of adverts and stuff. So we need to advertise to ourselves. If we put something there, we can see. That's why I like positive affirmations all over my house. I buy them all the time. Because how do we know what great good that is doing? We don't know on a conscious level. We just ignore it. But on a subconscious level, it is doing something. It is helping us. So I trust and believe in myself. Say it a few times. I've worked it out. If you say it probably about 4 or 5 times in a row, that's your 17 seconds, isn't it? And that will lock it into your body, help those areas to open and flourish, and helps you to shine, helps you to be your own sunshine and be happy, doesn't it? So give that a go and let me know how you feel. You can always email me if you want to know more about this on nancyfinch@hotmail.co.uk and see how you get on with it. You know, keep your emotional balloon high with this exercise. A simple sentence can help you to be happy despite everything that's going on around you. Despite what you read on the news and see on the news, it's all very sad and it can be very tragic around us, and people are suffering the stress and the worry of all the things, the challenges that they've got in their own lives and the world events. So if we want to help ourselves stay well as much as we possibly can, you know, invest in yourself with a couple of things, intentions that make you feel better. There's lots more talks, as I say, on my website. There's meditations to help you to feel relaxed, to keep you well. So go to www.nancyfinch.co.uk if you want any of those. Tea with Nans, what we're doing now. Tea with Nans is what we're doing now. Nan Talks is the exercises. They're just very practical things to do to help keep you well. If your yellow is open, like I'm trying to encourage with this particular sentence, you are going to be more authentic as well. You're going to stay true to yourself. You're going to feel your own power and make decisions that you're proud of because you trust and believe in yourself. Right? I think that's it. And the time has flown again. So please just play with this. I want you to feel well. I want you to share this with as many people as you can, because if I can help just anyone that listens to this and they think, I'll give that a go, you've got nothing to lose. You know, it's better than ignoring that subconscious and what you've experienced so far. It's really good for you to be inspirational to another person. Thank you, Nancy. You're such a powerful, positive, beautiful person. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Julie. That was lovely. I'm going to send you a big hug, and thank you to everyone that's on here that listens to this, because we help collective consciousness as well, don't we? As we work on ourselves, we help others. We have a direct effect on people around us, our families, our friends. We're more positive, we're more influential, and we inspire them as well. We inspire them as we inspire ourselves. So that might be another talk I have to do, I think. But we help more than just the people around us. Collective consciousness is very powerful. Look it up, research it. We are part of that. So as we work on ourselves, we're helping others. Good reason to do it. So write it down or say it with me for the last time. I trust and believe in myself. Yes, you do. And I shall see you next week at 12 o'clock on a Monday. As I say, please share this. We want to make as many people as happy as possible, don't we? Take care, everyone. Big hugs to you all. Oh, thank you, Marie. That's lovely. I'm glad I can help you on a Monday to feel a good start to the week, isn't it? I love Mondays. Well, I'll see you all next week. Thank you again for being here, and keep your emotional balloon high. And thanks, Val. That's lovely. Stay well. Lots of love to all of you. Bye.